as they host the Charlotte Hornets.
Good evening, Cavalier fans. A 6'5" forward from Arizona. 31, Jared Allen!
To open the trip of the Nuggets, it was Jared Allen. Both Cavaliers have been rolling. This man in particular, Evan Mobley, he'll find Dean Wade. Wade fires. Dean Wade!
Most nights you're trying to let the game kind of come to you, but tonight you want to really go at this Charlotte team, put a lot of pressure on them. They don't execute extremely well in the offensive end, but they can score. LaMelo Ball is absolutely dangerous with that basketball, so got to get some pressure on them, make them play fast.
Bridges knuckles a three that's no good. Ball will shoot a lot.
Yes.
Garland got hooked and fouled by Ball. A nice scoring, but he has not played enough this season to qualify. Another injury-riddled season for these Hornets as Allen takes a pass in that paint. He'll deal it up top to Mitchell. Right back to Allen. That was a sensational feed. Allen's shot eventually goes as Jared gets the roll. Just a dazzling two-man game between Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen.
Yeah, very unselfish, but Donovan, he had that shot. He fed the big guy. Reward the big guy for going and getting all those rebounds. Good job.
Mitchell and the Cavaliers own an early 7-2 lead. Mitchell's guarded by Josh Green. A work around an Allen screen. There it is again. A twirling Allen floats and scores out of the gates. Here's Mark Williams, third-year man out of Duke. He's bothered by Jared Allen. Hands off to Brandon Miller. Miller was picked number 2 overall just a couple of seasons ago. He airmails that shot as it's grabbed by the sturdy-handed Dean Wade. Mitchell saunters into the forecourt, works on Green, splits between Green and Miller. Alley-oop for Allen. Allen couldn't quite come down with it. Batted to the corner, rescued by Wade. Garland comes and gets it. He got bumped by.
It's going to be filthy.
Donovan Mitchell is about winning basketball. Garland to the elbow. His 15-footer is no good. Bridges elevates. Bridges is coming off a 20.9 rebound performance Friday in Detroit, a 4-point Hornet loss. Ball got stymied. That ball hit the official out of bounds in his 18th season, our crew chief.
Your comment about Donovan playing winning basketball, that is absolutely correct. I mean, he's not going to have to score 30 a night for us to win games, and that's the difference this season. He can have a night where he scores 12 or 15, has 7 assists, and absolutely impacts the game in the same way.
Mitchell looks to set up Bridges. Since he joined the Cavs, when Donovan Mitchell has been in the lineup, the Cavs record is a sparkling 109-47. As Williams guides it.
He's learning to lead more and more. I think he's starting to understand, you have all these talking heads and these pundits, all they talk about is how much somebody scores. That means you're a star if you score. That's not that. That's what's going to be the difference in this team.
Speaking of turning into an all-around player, Darius Garland, he reverses and scores. Garland is shooting career highs across the board. Here he is with the basketball as Garland gets inside. As that refines assists to just 8 turnovers.
That's absolutely marvelous assist to turnover ratio. He has been absolutely outstanding this season. I say it all the time, he's the best guard in the NBA.
Miller almost traveled. Garland shuffles around ball, kisses it off the window. Into the corner it goes where Mitchell grabs it. Mobley's open, he'll fire a 3. Mobley had a career-high 40. Might fit into the flopping category, even though that wasn't during play.
Darius Garland strong enough to knock him to the ground like that. That was like a professional wrestling call. He's great.
Brandon Miller.
We kind of have, we have interior play, we have perimeter play, we have ball handlers, we have shooters. So I just think it starts there.
Well, I think Coach Atkinson's being very, very humble there. He's emboldened these players with his offense. It's so dynamic. It creates so much opportunity. You know, if you're in the right spot and you execute your shot. So he deserves a lot of the credit as to what's going on so thus far with this great start by these Cavaliers.
Karis LeVert, Max Strus, and George Niang have checked in. We get our first look at Cody Martin for the Hornets. Strus goes and gets it from Allen, sends it upstairs to Allen.
Strus turning the corner, making that defender have to come up and guard, and then Jarrett just lurks behind, slams that baby home.
Bridges, tough shot.
Really tough shot. Good defense by
Strus as Strus lines up a 3. Both Max and Allen were starters last season, all year together. Max is first in Cleveland. We passed the midway point of the first. Ball goes and gets it. Nearly ran out of airspace. He'll dump it back to Miller. Miller's watched by LeVert. Brandon Miller gives the Hornets the lead.
Hey, Ball he runs all over the place.
In his 5th season already.
Wow.
Is LaMelo. Strus on a carousel. Sends it back to LeVert. LeVert got a half step on ball. That pass was tipped by Williams. LeVert hits the deck. Martin hurdles LeVert. Cody on the run. He'll feed to the rim. Williams got pushed and fouled. He said, this is not going to be an easy game. As Bridges twists to the basket. He'll float it up. That was blocked by Allen. That was knocked away from Richards as Nick Richards had just checked in. He lost the ball with Strus, who knocked it away. And now Bridges will.
Guys got probably 24 hours of decent sleep. I mean, we get back in at 4:30 a.m. A couple days ago. I mean, I'm exhausted. I didn't do anything but talk and eat hot dogs. So it's tough. It's tough to get back going, but it's part of it. It's part of being a pro, and you got to lock in.
As LeVert steps back for 3 with the shot clock winding down. That's knocked out of bounds last. LeVert read it well. He'll track down the weak side rebound. Strus resets to the fresh 14. He'll find Niang. Niang's floater is good.
Practice out on the road there, talking about his proudness for being a 5-man since the 2nd grade. He's been locking guys up, handling business. It's been fun to watch.
Martin works on Niang. Martin almost walked. Here's Vasa Micic, who has checked in. Tijon Salon sees his first action as well. Micic's runner doesn't go. That's grabbed by Darius Garland. The Hornets have active bigs. Richards can get on the glass. Williams can as well. That ball goes around the horn. The Hornets are good at tracking down offensive rebounds. Strus for 3. Richards gobbles up the board.
You know what, John, I got to mention something too. How about my Ohio State Buckeyes, man? We are rolling. I'll tell you, I think we're going to win it all. Go Buckeyes.
Salon, he'll float. Allen grabs the loose ball. I agree with the sentiment. Happy for the Buckeyes.
Good job, Buckeyes. Ryan Day's done an excellent job. We're going to win it all.
Garland down the lane. He'll put it up and in. Reputation repair is up here in the booth.
GPA. You guys are dissecting atoms out on the football field.
Well, the Irish have to get through the Nittany Lions
They play great. Nittany Lions. It's gonna be fun to watch, man.
LeVert picks off that Micic pass. Yeah, he kind of felt the Buckeyes were going to exact some revenge there against the Ducks. Through to the basket. He'll lay it up on any of these. Yeah.
Everybody was bad.
We're back underway as Micic between the circles. Here's LaMelo Ball. Now Tijon Salon. He'll set up a 3. It's grabbed eventually by whom? Nobody at first. Salon gets it back himself. Salon has a wide open Richards. Richards inside. Missed the shot as Mobley was there. It was knocked away from Richards. Boy, he had Mobley dead to rights inside, but Mobley did the job defensively from the doorstep around the horn. Niang's 3 doesn't go. Mobley kept it alive. He plucked it out of the air and he got. Would not be denied. What a run this man's been on. This is an all-star, by the way. Make sure you vote for this young man as Mobley gets it off to Strus. Mobley's coming off a terrific performance in Dallas the other night. 34 points, 10 rebounds. Grabs another board right there. It's 6 threes, or 3 threes, I should say. It's 6 threes the last time he saw this Charlotte team. Niang.
This is another guy. George Niang has really carved himself a nice position with this basketball team. George is coming in and just became a utility guy that can do it all. I mean, he'll come in and bump some guys around and make some big shots. George is playing great basketball for us.
George ran Salon off the line, then Mobley with the steal. He kept it in bounds. It comes back to Martin. Martin has to hurry. He'll bounce off the Salon. Niang got a piece of that. Cavalier run. Mitchell skips into the forecourt. Goes right around Martin. He'll bank it there.
So strong Donovan Mitchell is. Martin was hanging all over him, and he still was able to get that shot up.
Ball from deep.
Keep an eye on Ball. He's going to keep him in the game.
He has not met a lot of shots that he does not like. LaMelo.
Not at all. It's going up.
Here he comes again. He is a volume shooter. How about that one off one leg?
It's going up.
Charles Lee would have been thrilled about that one. As well, Salon got dragged on like that. It not be a foul. Mobley thought LeVert was going to take off, and he batted it forward. Unfortunately, the Cavs were not on the same page. Ball. Off it goes to Micic. Back to Ball late in the shot clock from the logo. He gets it off iron. LeVert ahead to Strus. Strus shakes on Micic to the hole. I think that's goaltending. It is in this league. 8 points. Cavs have gotten a vast majority of their scoring from in that lane here in this first quarter. Ball sets up the offense. There's a 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LaMelo down the lane. Mobley was there. He altered the shot. There's Richards on the offense.
Big guys like we do in Evan and Jared. It's no longer back in the court. Now that ball flies out of there, you can rebound.
Niang somehow won that tip from Richards after he irritated Richards for about 10 seconds. Here's Niang from the corner. Salon rebound.
10 assists on 13 made field goals in that first quarter.
That's very big because that's going to lead to a victory.
Guys.
Cavaliers averaged 34 assists per game during that 4-game road trip. Just phenomenal numbers. Cavs offense, as we mentioned, they're rated #1 in the NBA. Salon's in trouble. Boy, the Cavs. The Miller for a contested three that was blocked by Mobley. And it's a shot. Gibson, the veteran, sitting over there.
Just laughing. That's all you can do.
Yeah, he enjoys George. Mobley for three. And we enjoy that.
Yes. Boy, time high. Just fun to watch. Watch this young man to continue to develop his craft.
KJ Simpson, the rookie out of Colorado, has the basketball for the Hornets. Sees his first action. Looks for an opening. Mobley's in front of him. Now Miller. Miller works on Strus. He gets picked up by Niang again. Oh, brothers. Niang got called for a
fair call.
Score big three. Damian Lillard and a young Donovan. Miller averaged 17 a game last season as a rookie. He's up at 21 this year. 32-25 Cavs. Mobley works right into Mark Williams. Gets where he wants to. What a ball game he had in Charlotte in December. 41 points, 6 threes in that game at Evan. More on that in a moment as Miller trying to set it inside to Whip. Josh Green for three. Tipped by Salon. Eventually hauled in by Niang. Whoa. Niang's pass was led by Salon. Miller finds Green, trying to go behind the back. He hit Jerome right in the chest. Simpson steps to his left. Whoa. Green grabs the loose ball after Simpson thump. Green, Bridges, Williams, Miller, and Simpson are on the floor for Charles Lee's bunch. Jerome. He got the start in the first meeting between these teams. He'll feed Mobley for another three. Donovan Mitchell did not play in that first meeting. Jerome went for 24 points and dished out 8 assists in mid-November against this Hornet team. Ball's knocked away from Bridges. It comes to Strus. Good defense by Jerome to start the play. Mitchell now leans. Off to Strus. Got it. Boy, what a catch by
tremendous ball movement. We saw that the whole trip.
That was a skip pass from his hip almost as Bridges ran out of room.
Again, George Niang coming from weak side to help. My goodness.
Jerome, no look to Mobley. Mobley with a dazzle.
With Darius, these guys have just been outstanding. These 34 games, I mean, they played remarkable basketball every night. And I'm telling you, it's been a breath of fresh air to watch them be so explosive on that offensive end.
Here's Miller, guarded by Mobley. Off to Simpson it goes. Simpson shakes, tried to whistle one.
He commended in that last time out. He said, guys, great physicality, great communication, great getting on those 50-50 balls. Keep at it.
Well, it's shown as the Cavaliers have built this 14-point lead. Ty Jerome dumps off to Wade, who's back in the ball game, and Dean Wade cashes in. Has ballooned to 17.
Where the Hornets get in trouble is their defense is just collapsing, and so there's these big gaps on the offensive end, and this Cavalier team will eat you alive if you give them open gaps, especially in the corners and in the right above the free throw line.
Rebound in Dallas. The Cavaliers were an incredible plus 32 in the 30 minutes that Mobley was on the floor as Jerome frees himself for a three. Plus 32 when Mobley was on the floor in Dallas.
Like I say, just dominant every night, both ends of the floor.
That win in Dallas was only a 12-point victory. It's not like the Cavs won by 30 points or so, which makes that plus-minus even more special as Mitchell fires a contested triple from the corner that's no good. Outraces KJ Simpson. Wow. 42-28 Cavs. Jared Allen will hand off to Strus. Strus shakes on Smith. He'll deal off to Garland. Garland's watched by the lanky Miller. Strus steps into a three. Ball rifle one over, find Nick Smith. Smith gets into the paint, his 12-footer doesn't go. It's tipped by Allen and eventually grabbed by Strus. 5 minutes in, second quarter. Strus looks for Garland backdoor, finds him off to Jerome.
Poise also in letting that play develop. It just developed into an outstanding opportunity for Ty Jerome. You got to take that shot.
Miller for three. The Cavs have nailed 7 triples here in this first half. They held these Hornets to just 4. Strus puts it on the floor, dumps off to Allen. Boy, Allen had to make a really nice play to lead.
Yeah, there's just no defensive pressure at all by the Hornets. It's just very porous, and they're so interested in getting to the offensive end to get a shot.
Williams inside, had it blocked by Allen as Allen got a piece of it from behind. Jerome's on the run, Ty down the lane. That's swatted off the window by Miller, but Allen's there to clean it up.
Yeah, great hustle by Jared Allen running the floor, cleaning that up. Again, great job.
Perfect first half. Let's pause for a word from their second overall in 2012, the third back in 2006.
I do remember that.
They were happy were the Hornets reportedly that the Warriors picked 7-footer James Wiseman at number 2 overall, which opened the door for the Hornets to make Ball the number 3 overall pick as Jerome overball cans a triple. Bridges. He'll feed Nick Smith. That's picked up by LeVert. LeVert tripped over a screen. 3 on the way by Bridges. Wide left. LeVert rebounds. That was a nice snapshot of what Karras can do on the defensive end in terms of his versatility and that work rate. Jerome finds Garland in the corner.
Yeah, he's very active. Plays so hard on both ends of the floor. Makes a lot of things happen, Karras.
That credit for what Mobley does and gets recognized for belongs on the shoulders of this man, Jared Allen.
Having to be hyper aggressive and wander around in that backcourt and pick up guys and also come from the weak side. So Jared's the unsung hero of this basketball team, no doubt about it.
Salon. It's the first international country with 3 top 10 selections. Zachary Risacher went number 1, Alex Sarr number 2. The young Frenchman, as Jerome's runner doesn't go. 4.5 to go here in the first half. Nick Smith throws on the brakes. Fine LaMelo Ball, back it goes to Nick. Smith for 3. Does not stop them from taking a load of threes this season. They shoot the 3rd most in the NBA at 42 a night. Wade fakes a 3, gets run up the line by Salon. He'll dump off to the safety valve, and Jared Allen. Jared Allen now is a perfect 6 for 6. He has 13 points and 6 rebounds, both team highs. Ball's pass, read by Garland. How come the Cavaliers with numbers? LeVert off to Garland. Garland puts it up and draws the foul. Where you're trying to squeeze that one into. Carved out a nice career.
Yes, he has. Keeps himself in great shape.
Cavaliers 57, Hornets 35. John Michael, Brad Doherty, and Serena Winters. Thanks for spending some of your night with us as Garland almost had himself a pick decision. Garland draws a foul. Ball picks up the personal. 130 points 4 times. They've done that 9 times at 113. But listen to this. You want to talk about a sign of the times in the NBA. Last season they averaged in franchise history only to the 79-80 team, led in scoring by Mike Mitchell and Campy Russell. Second in team history, they're scoring 10 more points than that in that department. Cavs faithful got to look at the Humungatron. You may have heard their displeasure with that foul called on Caris LeVert. Garland bothering Ball gets it to go.
They go 1-on-5. That takes everybody else out of the game. And that's good defense by Darius Garland. So, yeah.
Under 3 to go in the second quarter. Garland draws a double. LeVert back to Garland. Garland in toward LaMelo. He'll fire an 18-footer. I tell you what,
no doubt about it. Darius and LaMelo got a little chirping going on.
Ball was whooping. Salon with the weak side rebound. Karras said, no, I'm not passing this to the open man. I'm giving it right back to you. That's Showtime Magic Johnson type stuff.
Absolutely. Go get it.
LeVert inside. Allen, weak side rebound.
Wow, nice job by Jared Allen, man, doing that offensive glass. Taking care of his teammates.
Smith off to Taj Gibson.
Wow.
We'll take one resides in Texas with Victor Wembanyama this season.
Chris Paul.
Second oldest player behind LeBron. This year, 2 to go. Here in this first half, Cavs 63, Hornets 41. Well done, Professor Doherty.
Yeah, you know, I can use this thing. It's more than just a hat rack.
Garland draws a double. Cavs have done well passing out of doubles this season as Mobley goes to the basket. That's blocked by Taj Gibson. Martin on the run, puts it up and boom. Cruises into the forecourt. He works in toward Taj Gibson, draws a crowd. LeVert misfires on the three. Donovan Mitchell just has that gravitational pull.
I mean, you have to. He is so explosive. You have to drop to his level to defend if you're helping or if you're guarding him. You cannot let him go free. He pulls everybody to him.
T-John Salon, that's no good. Martin grabs the offensive rebound. Works out of danger, sends it back to an open ball. Ball got LeVert on a flyby. He was wide open, he couldn't hit. Taj Gibson's been battling the youngster in Mobley.
Taj has been battling down there with everyone trying to keep that ball alive.
Final minute, second quarter. Donovan Mitchell. Salon. Back he goes the ball. I'll tell you, it's a good sign, Brad, when you're in the final minute of the first half. Your leading scorer has ball gets fouled. Your leading is LaMelo Ball. Missed each of the last 8 seasons.
That's not the mark you want to set.
Charles Lee, by the way, is a good young head coach.
He is. I love listening to him talk basketball. He absolutely knows what he's talking about. It's just you got to have the right pieces.
Garland has that ball knocked away. A little bit of a lull here by the Cavs late in the second quarter. 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LaMelo will take some air out of the basketball. He's watched by LeVert. LaMelo fires a great, brother.
Wow, what a pillow fight.
To eke out the victory.
That's a pillow fight.
Defense, Brad. It's
14-12. You kidding me? Wow.
Now the Hornets have whittled a Cavalier lead that at one time was 24 down to 15, and that's...
Go to Jared Allen, see if he can get it to him.
There's the lob. The Hornets close the